Hi YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a nuclear reactor. This one I built really quickly. I kind of messed up on it. We'll go through that later. But as you can see, I got my this is a Mark 1. It's set up like this. I feel like this is a good design for it. It doesn't necessarily have to be like that. And you'll see that later on. As you can see, I'm getting power from it. I have the wire running under it and up into the actual chambers. Alright, so I have my chest here. I guess we'll get started on building your first nuclear reactor. So we're going to need some planks, and reactor, and a chambers. So you only need 6 chambers and 1 reactor. So we're just gonna build it right here. I like this place. Alright, so you need your reactor sitting too high because you're gonna have to put your chambers around it and you're gonna need to be able to get under it. So you want your reactors all the way around it. I mean chambers. Okay, so now what we'll do is we're gonna go ahead and get it running. Don't know why I have so many of these plates. I don't even use them. I don't like to use them necessarily in my designs. Of course, you don't have to choose any certain ones. It could be any. What am I looking for? A reinforced glass. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get started on that. So why reinforced glass is because you need. Oh my God! Really? I didn't even know. That was so random. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to be building under a pit today. Yeah. So, man, that was dangerous, I guess. So we're going to put glass under here. Make sure it's, yeah, see, I was already going to mess up. We're not going to build here anymore. Nope, it's not happening. It is not happening. That is just ridiculous. Alright. So, again with the setup. So now you get to see the setup twice, which is a good thing. Doesn't hurt to learn anything twice sometimes. So yeah, you want what I'm doing is it comes down to here, but you want it 2 out, and you'll see why once I get the reinforced glass around it, because you're gonna need to, in between the reinforced glass, I always suggest putting water in the actual reactor itself. You see I tried to do that with this one I made, but you see I messed up. I didn't give enough space, so yeah. It still works. You don't have to use water. It's better. It keeps it cool. You know, a lot of good things happen when you keep things cool. Because I'm going to show you what happens later on in this video when you don't keep a reactor cool. And that's going to be fun to see it explode. So definitely stay in to see that. They're really fun to watch just explode. But I'm also going to show you how to negate the explosion too, and reinforced glass is why. Because you can negate like pretty much all damage just using reinforced glass. So, and people say, use like 2 thick, but really I only use 1 thick. I feel that it's just as good. I mean, you can use 2 thick, that will negate pretty much all of it, but 1 thick, it keeps it pretty much all under, like a crater. So it doesn't actually make a giant crater, which in my opinion would be horrifying if this was under your base. So I wouldn't want that to happen. So, I mean, I guess too thick if you really wanted to. If you're that worried, if you got it really close to your base. If you don't have it close to your base and you're not really worried about it if it goes off, well, it depends. Because if you're running like a Mark 1, you don't, a Mark 1 is just, it's low efficiency, but it's safe. It won't explode, it won't overheat, and they're very safe. So, I mean, I would then only use probably one thick for that. You probably don't even need to use one thick if you're running a Mark 1, but it's still always good, you know, better safe than sorry, as they say. So, alright, and then we're going to put that there. Let's see, we got to go up too high off of this thing. So, trust me, as much as I hate going through this and building, it sucks. Trust me. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible, and it's not working. So, about that reactor, yeah. It just, they produce a lot of EU, and it's gonna be needed if you want to run like a mass fabricator or something along the lines of that, or you have tons of machines and you just, your solar arrays aren't cutting it for you. So this would be your solution. I'm gonna go ahead and get some water. I'm pretty sure I have water in this chest over here. Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Got my water source. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. And we're gonna fill this with water because if you put water around a nuclear reactor, it keeps it more cool. And I think it works like TNT. I think it reduces some of the spread of it too if it were to explode. I don't know. I don't think it actually does, but it might. Who knows? We're gonna go ahead and add a little bit more so that way I can put some under that. It's like, come on, fly. Alright, so pretty much just put water all up under here. If I can fly out, dang. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. Let's put some water. Whoops. I think I just put some out there. Oh well. No, I didn't. Alright, so we're good. Alright, so now this is safe. Like, if it explodes, which it's not right now because it doesn't have any uranium in it, which you're gonna need. So let's go ahead and start up. Like, I'm gonna show you how to make a Mark 1, a Mark 2, and a Mark 3. Of course, the higher the mark it is, the more energy it's gonna put out. The more EU. So we're gonna go ahead and get a bunch of coolant cells because it takes a lot of those. Put these back. Don't need re-enriched. Yeah. You don't need those. Not for what I'm doing. So this is going to be like a Mark 1 design. You can use this design. Some people, they like this design, I guess. I don't know. Just go ahead and put them in there and then spread it out like that. Why is it putting it back in my inventory? There we go. Alright, so now we'll spread them out and how I think they should go, if I remember correctly. And there's many ways to build Mark 1s. They don't necessarily have to be the same exact design as what I'm doing. It just helps, So. And this is like the not so fun part of it, putting these in, because you don't stack, which is terrible. I hate that it not stacks, but whatever. I think these attach here. Yes, they do. No, 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 no. Let me look at this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I think it goes there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes there. Alright. So now we need, I really don't know why I just backed out of there. Need heat dispersers, not dispensers. You don't want to add heat to this. I don't think that'd be a good idea. Because you get this too hot, you know, it explodes. For you people who don't know that. And when this explodes, it's not beautiful. It's definitely not like, oh, it just made me, you know, a hole that I can set up a trap in. No, it's not like that at all. Alright, so, and then this line right here, it's gonna be coolant, disperser, and coolant. Whoops. What did I do wrong? Yeah, yeah. That should be it. Yep. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the other side. Pretty much it's all parallel. Yeah, yeah. Actually, you don't need those coolants there. That's not what we're going for. Alright. So let's go ahead and get our uranium cells. I think I have some back here. Yes, we do. And this is the Mark 1 setup. And then we're going to do a Mark 2, Mark 3. And hope you guys will like that. Alright, so you see we have our uranium cells in here. See how these like got a bar, because these will deplete over time. So let's get some wiring up, you know, put some wiring in this. So get in this chest, put everything back. Alright. Looking for these. Get an MSFU, yeah. No, MFSU. That's what I meant to say. Alright. And I leave a little hole right here. This is so that way you can get in here and you can see how your blocks are doing, you know. So we're gonna go under, because I like under's nice. I think it's here. Yep. And don't think that's connected. Nope, it's not. Stop clicking on it. No, I hate you, water. Stop it. I need sand. And of course I throw it in front of me. Okay. So I lied, you know, about the hole. Let's do it from the bottom. Actually, you know what? I'm doing this. I don't care. I'm doing this. So you're gonna need to remove that sand block. Okay, there we go. Now we have it. Alright. I just had to get the thing to where I could, you know, put it there. We're gonna go off to the side. And then we'll come up with it. We're gonna come out over here because I prefer having walls around this thing. I don't know. It's just a thing. Alright, so in theory, this is supposed to work. So as you can see, yes, I'm getting power. That may seem like, okay, that's pretty fast pace, but not really. That's not even close to what we want. At least what I want. I like tons of power because I'm American. All right. Anyways, what else do we need at this point? Now we're just gonna show you pretty much just other designs for this, like Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3. This is a Mark 1, and this is the final design for this. You have your heat dispersers, coolant cells, and uranium cells. And this is going to stay cool. This will run pretty much forever as long as the coolant cells don't run out, as long as anything like that runs out. So now what we're going to do, and this is how you safely change a nuclear reactor. You want to take out your uranium first. Do not take out your coolants first, because then you still have the heating in there, which is absolutely a terrible idea. And we're going to go ahead and set up for the next way to do this. And one right here, one right here, one right here. I need a square here. That's good. And then we're gonna have a square here. And what else? Need that at the bottom. Need one right there. I think I'm confusing myself at this point because I don't realize like, oh, I'm doing this. So alright, now I see. So that shouldn't be there. This should be there. And it should be like that and that. Alright, I'm gonna need more coolant cells. I think that should be enough. Okay, so. And yeah, that's it. And then you just stick your uranium in here. And this is your Mark II. And we'll see how fast this is gonna run. Make sure I got everything right in here. And that's your final product. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's it. And remember, there's always different ways to build this. Never has to be like this. I just like this design. And check this. You see it's going up faster, somewhat. Yeah. I'd say it's going up faster. Alright, so now we're going to build our Mark III. Take out the uranium. Probably going to need a chest. Hold all this crap. Because I hate fooling with it in here. So 3 across the top. And then have a square here. And then you have your 3. Then you'd put your like uranium right here. Go ahead and take this out. And then we're gonna put in coolant, square, square, coolant. Another coolant right there. Pretty sure that's square, square. Right now I'm just trying to get all this stuff out of my way so I can, you know, actually do something. Need a lot more heat dispersers for the Mark III, I do believe. Got the 3 across there. Need a coolant there. Coolant. Think this is looking good. And then, oh, need a coolant there. And then now we can put in our uranium. Now, I want you to know, like, this is a Mark III, so this is very dangerous. Like, you need to pay attention to how cool it is at all times. So now we're gonna see how fast it's charging, and it's going fast. Like that's pretty fast EU. So let's look at it. I mean, it's going well so far. Eventually, you know, it overheat because you're putting a lot of uranium in here. So as you can see, all the green bars are turning on. So now we're gonna make this thing overheat. So let's just start adding uranium cells just randomly. See what happens. I think this is a great idea. I would call this the Mark 10, you know, where you add nothing but you. Oh god. Alright, well, I made the MFSU explode. Couldn't handle that type of power. Yeah, eventually you put too much in here, you'll start making things explode. Throw this out of here. My inventory. There's also a way to monitor this, like to see how hot it's getting by using sensors. I don't have those. Alright, this should be getting really hot. Like this should be almost about to explode. Getting all this crap out of my inventory. Alright, so you can see it's catching on fire. It's a good sign. You know you're doing good when it's on fire. Oh, oh, and there it goes. That was beautiful. So the reason why you see it went out moderately far, it went out pretty far this way. Not that big. Why it went so far down here is because remember I made a hole down there. I'm surprised it didn't go out very far this way. But yeah, that's pretty much end of this tutorial. Of course, you don't want to make it explode like that, so you can see it definitely explodes and it does create a mess. You don't want to do this. This is a bad idea. But you see a reinforced glass, it protected most of it. If you make it too thick, you know, it'll pretty much negate all damage. So, alright, well, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to be putting out more videos on tutorials for Minecraft. I'm going to be doing weekly videos. I might be doing like a tutorial Tuesday. I don't know yet. I'm just putting out videos now. So I guess I hope you guys like this tutorial. Hope it helps. Alright, well, thanks again, and thanks for watching.